Hello everyone. I was asked a question about why employers might not want to hire someone who has a JD. And this issue relates to a broader problem for the most part. And that problem is that often employers want to really fill roles, but with a cap on the intelligence and or entrepreneurship or entrepreneurial level of the employee. In other words, the employer doesn't really want to have somebody that goes outside the role that they're going to be put into. And very often, those who have JDs might be seen as someone that is a threat, potentially to the middle management. They might be a threat to the employer if the employer thinks they're there to just learn something and take it and go out and start their own competing business. And this can go over to a whole host of roles. It's not just JD holders, but many different types of people who have certain experiences or certain attitudes or certain types of education might be perceived as a threat to the organization from the employer's standpoint of, oh, they're going to get bored, they're going to leave, we're going to have turnover, or they might start a competing business. And unfortunately, many employers don't seem to know how to tap into this. And they don't seem to know how to tap into entrepreneurship. They don't understand how to take someone's talents, really learn about them, and see how to apply them in the event that an employee does get bored or does start to feel unfulfilled in their work. Of course, there are going to be roles which just need a very simple function. Maybe it's secretarial and they want someone who just fills that function, doesn't have any lofty thoughts. They're just there to be completely absorbed in taking care of minutiae and details. But many people out there, especially if you're like-minded like me, are going to be always looking for ways to make things more efficient. They're going to be looking for ways to make things better. And some employers just don't seem to like that because they're afraid of change and they don't know how to really hone in and take someone's talents and apply that to an organization. And it's a sad state of affairs. It really is, because many organizations don't know how to leverage their employees' competitive advantages or even just advantages that they have that just could be used to benefit the organization, to avoid turnover from unfulfillment or other things like that. And so that's something just to keep in mind, whether it's a JD that you have or another more advanced degree or some other skill set that you have, that there are going to be employers out there who are intimidated by you or think that you're going to leave in a short time because you're just waiting for the next best thing. And it happens. And then for the employer side, using the talents of those that you have, with you and being open to that potential, seeing how to maximize someone's talents is also a really important way to advance the profitability of a company and advance the message of an organization. So that's just my short response to that question about why employers might not want to hire somebody who has a JD, or in this case, potentially some other talent that makes them more competitive or risky. And I hope that if you have any other questions, you just message me down below. All right, take care.